Quick disclaimer, this is for educational purposes only. Use caution and work at your own risk.
All right, guys, we got an interesting one for you here today. A bad repair. Somebody paid for this repair. I'm not going to say who did it, but I'm going to show you the repair, and you tell me what you think. All right. So it's going to be on the air conditioning. You can see right off the bat. What is that? What is that? Oh, man. Now, remember, this is a professional shop. So that is Romex wiring. That needs to be inside. I mean, if this guy hit a tree or dragged a tree on his roof, man, and it gets better, too. So once we pull off this cover, we can see a little bit more. So you can see they just drilled a hole in the roof, threw some Romex through there. Oh, what's this? Oh, no junction box. No junction box. You need a junction box. You need to be able to hold those wires in place and make a connection safe, not basically out in the elements. So, and basically what the repair guy was trying to do is he was missing a neutral. So he was trying to run a neutral from an outlet, a 15 amp circuit with the right white Romex, which is very unsafe. So I'm glad we caught this one. All right, so I'm going to take off that neutral that they jumped up there. All right, remember, power's off when I'm doing this. You don't want to do this with power on. All right, we got everything separated here. So I'm going to show you what an open neutral looks like. God, I can't believe they ran that outside the AC like that. That's terrible. For you guys that don't know what you're looking at, that is a major no-no. All right, so again, I'm going to show you what an open neutral looks like here in a second. So be careful because I've turned on the breaker now and it's live. So see how we're getting 2.9 volts from neutral to hot. And then since we've got this neutral over here, I'm going to test on it. So you can see we've got a good 122.6, when we're jumping over to that neutral. But with this neutral, we got 22. And what you can do too is verify hot to ground too to see what kind of voltage that hot wire has, the black wire. So there you go, 2.9, a freeze frame. So that's an open neutral. Testing neutral to hot. See, we're testing from that other neutral. See how we got good voltage when we're testing from a different neutral. So that's just me showing you verification. And you can also, like I said, go to the hot wire and test that. We can see we got 120 volts there. All right, guys. So you want to see how I repair this? Come over to our website, rvrepairguides.com. You can see this video and many more. Check out our library. Thanks for joining me.
Quick disclaimer, this content is for educational and informational purposes only and not professional advice. These systems can be dangerous, so always follow proper safety procedures and manufacturer guidelines. If you're unsure, consult a qualified professional. You assume all risk for any actions taken based on this video.